Hello everybody and welcome back to Vanilla Hills and City Skylines, where today we have a earthquake that's about to rock Dark Forest here, as well as our supply trains, it would seem. To be fair, depending on how this earthquake happens, I might get rid of its existence, because this is not a kindly place for it to be happening. So, it should happen any second now. We'll have to also keep watch because it might hit this water line right here as well, so. We have it on high speed. Where is this earthquake? There it is. Oh, right through Dark Forest. Oh, is it going down the hill here too? Well, there goes most of Dark Forest. It doesn't seem like it's as bad. It actually left the train station in one piece. It did not, it collapsed it, but it didn't actually remove it completely. Okay, and it's done. So yeah, it didn't remove the train station completely. And everything is fine for the most part. Okay, let's start with the roads, because I have no idea what's going on here, because I forgot this area. I will not lie. Okay, let's rebuild all of that. Ooh, it did get rid of all of our services up here, though. So, that's a two-way? Oh, to get in and out of the area, I do believe. So, let's build some roads. Is that the correct length? No, it's not. Right there is. Of course, that will have to be flipped. We might leave it here. We might not. Give me a sec. I'll think about it. Bridge across. It's a bridge too far. That game was so hard. It's like a really old top-down. This place wasn't terribly big to begin with, so we might just leave it. Oh, and that's why there was that connection point right there, I think. Well, you know what? We'll put it out to there. And what we'll do is we'll have it just kind of curve in at the very end right there. I'm probably gonna have to remake that road, or the bus stops, because there's not really a lot I can do with it at this point, because it's like, it's right there, huh? Well, I can't really connect it, kind of thing, you know? So I might just have to delete the bus stop in general. No, I just want distance too short. Can I? Nope. Okay, you know what? Angle. No angle. And just like that. And that works. Okay, let's actually upgrade this, because that needs to be turned around before we go any further. And we will actually, because I know I had this whole underground bit, but if I just draw it straight out to that, they could just cross it, and there's not a lot of traffic to begin with, so I don't think it's going to be that much of an issue if I just do that. So we don't need you. There needs to be a way to get rid of stops like that, though, it seems. I'm surprised I haven't encountered the issue before. but there really does need to be a way to get rid of stops that are right there. Okay, let's put that one down. Oh, that's right. And we need to rebuild the street that would go into the train station. So easy enough, though. I do believe it was... Oh, we do want the angle on. Again. Half to half. Straight through. Oh, wait. Oh, oh. Oh, that's right, because it's like that. Straight through. And that should reattach. And then... Oh, that's right. Because I want... Oh, no. Not what I meant. Because I did want this to attach at an angle so that they can keep going. Okay. We'll throw industry back in up here. And across here. Other than on those side points. And we do need water back through here. And there we go. And reconnect it, because redundancy. And I need to connect up here as well. And how's electricity doing? We kind of have it up here, but it doesn't reach because, well, the earthquake caused multiple problems. Should reach up there now. Should reach down there now. So a little bit of redundancy around the edges. We'll hit go. Let it figure it out. We'll rebuild the trains as soon as we get the station back, because we kind of need the station to... Oh, cool. And you're going straight for the station. You're amazing. But we'll let this... We'll have to figure out the buses. Or are the buses working? Are you having issues? Line details. Line overviews. Can I... I'm not in the overview though. Get you rebuild, because we need to get the train track back in here. Simply enough, just connect and repair. Okay, and that's really all it needed. That's not connected. That's not oh, can there be a bus stop on a bridge? I don't think so, based on what this looks like. So, like, I can't click on this to get rid of it. I just have to... I don't even know what I'm going to do. And I think it's this line that's broken, because it looks like that one reconnected. So, let's actually see what line you are. No, no, that's fine. This one right here. Delete line. Yes. And then we'll just put another bus line in that stops at the pretty much the same exact places. And complete lane. And there we go. And that got destroyed from fire, so we're just gonna have to... Yeah, you weren't... Okay. Ooh, we can actually watch them do their work. You see anything, Billy? Nothing, Bob. What about you? Nothing over here. Okay, let's get going. Ready for rebuilding. Okay, so we just need some industrial need, and that will rebuild. So, I guess it remained in existence. We weren't that mean. Why are there things destroyed all the way over here? That just seems ridiculous. Like, over here is understandable. This is pretty much right next to the Dark Forest, but... Oh, that's right. You're backside got wrecked. Oh dear. Actually, we could have a 4 right there and a 3 right there. That'll kind of manipulate the hole, but when those go away, the hole will still be there. So I don't count it as destroying it because it will replace itself if those buildings were ever lost. So, and more freaking stuff out everywhere. We have stuff coming in over there. We have a fire down here, which the fire trucks are actually already at. And it's resolved. Anything else needing repair? Yes, down here. Okay. Well, that looks good for the time being. We always have a lot of commercial demand. I think I'm going to do my first test to see if turning all of this into high density helps that. Because we have so much commercial demand. It's stupid. Although we do need more workers as well, so I'm not sure if that's actually going to help. But let's get this time on fast. I missed that was broken. Hadouken! It's broken. Now wouldn't that be funny? Rather than Hadouken, it's like the same, like an image of Ken or Ryu doing the Hadouken, but rather than going, it's broken. It wouldn't be good on anything, but it'd just be funny to see. And this is starting to come back in, which is squishing the commercial need. But yeah, it looks like everything is running okay at the moment. Let's check the traffic because it is nighttime though, so it should be died down, which it looks like it is to some degree. There's a lot of people coming off the highway right there though. Oh, probably because... No, the growth is over there, so the people coming off should be... Yep, right there. But that might be causing the problem too, is that... Oh. You should not be a light. That way all the people right here can get off. And this won't normally be that busy. We just need to get through all the people and it'll be fine not being a light. So. But it has to get through all the people first. So. But yeah, it's working. It's killing off the traffic too. So is that turn only? No, it's turn and straight. But it doesn't look like anybody is trying to go straight through in that lane in general. So that's good. Yeah, and there we go. The traffic has died off and all of that traffic's able to go through. Okay, it's died off for the most part. It's still wanting some. Man, we still have commercial even after that's grown in. I think we need to let them upgrade. No, these ones. I think we need to let them upgrade a little is the problem. So, in the meantime, let's expand Rocky Road to its full extent since we don't really have much else to do at the moment until our RCI balances. If I can speak. Okay, let's keep pulling it up here. And I'm pretty sure I did level all this out and it still kind of looks like this, so... Okay, and then across. I am terrible at drawing, apparently. In fact, I am. I love the arts, but I suck at painting and such. And doing any kind of art on a easel, so to say. I'm really good at seeing art and creating it when I have tools to help make up for my lack of skill and or ability. Like music, as talking in the last one, I don't actually know how to play any instrument. I would like to know, but my family just never had the money to be able to get me in any music. So, but I do have a means of doing it in Factorio now. Once I can get it actually on this computer, I'll be able to make music daily, because with the advanced computing system as... Oh, excuse me, a yawn came out there. As I explained in the other one, the advanced computing system that I developed makes it really easy just to put in music to this, would make it easy to put music into the system. I am having to learn, though, because no one's built a system like it before, so I am having to learn how to set up quote-unquote transistors in such a way that it operates. So, because like I said, no one's built a computer system like it before, because, well, we don't actually have the materials. Well, not the materials, but we don't produce the materials correctly to be able to build a computer system like it. But once Factorio updates to 15, I'll be able to be releasing near daily music videos. Well, not videos with music in it, not music videos, but so I think I'm going to go through my favorite game first, and that's Mega Man. And it's only going to be piano at first. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do it. Last night I figured out how to do multiple fingers for one data stream, and it's not really that hard. It'd be just like normal for the most part. Ooh, can that connect? Please tell me you can connect. Oh, not completely or flatly. Can we get you close? That's good enough. Actually, no, I can't just connect off to the side there. Actually, let's get to that point. Let's actually just build it to there. And then it can go off to one of those. Yeah, I like that. That way we can still have a somewhat normal zoning. Actually, we can still have normal zoning if I block it off like that. Ah, I love it. I love it so much. Did I flatten this area? Based on the movement, I did not. Although it didn't really move much. That looks like it's a bowl. Like, oh, no, it's not. Okay. Just making sure it is a slope. But let's see if upgrading it will fix any of the zoning. Ah, it did. Some of it. So it does look a lot nicer now. So let's get the parks in here. And that cuts it off so that all of the structures will actually be very nicely inputted. So very good. That turned out marvelously. It's marvelous, darling. Just marvelous. Okay, throw that over there. Put that in through there. Over there and right there. And we almost have another section constructed. Of course, I do have to do these corner pieces, which are atypical. So, which I think a 3 right there would be good. And then just park this. That's not enough room to really have a viable anything. That corner is missing. And I don't have any 2x1s. So we'll just do that. This is really kind of janky in general. So we're just going to block it off from being zonable. So just a bunch of parks right there. And like that. And this is kind of the same. So just block it off from being zonable. Although the people will love the area. So many parks. And then I'm not sure what to do with that. So, but that does mean that we have another area able to be zoned. And we do have some stuff coming back. So let's zone it up. I think we'll have the front street areas over here also high density. Because I'm not sure, but I think they care less about the noise and such than the low density. Like I said, I don't know. I'm sure someone will tell me. I do have to thank a long-term subscriber now. I forgot your name. I'm sorry. I think it's like Risto. For telling me about the high density band. I am terrible with names too. Like, if I ever forget any of your guys' names, believe me, I am very sorry. How my brain works, I just don't hold names. I have actually forgotten the mother and father-in-law's names several times on occasion. I've forgotten names of some of their friends, which I don't interact with much, which kind of makes sense on why I would forget them, but the idea being that how my brain works is... Oh, no! Offices, not industrial. Is that... Or with how my brain works, I just don't remember things very well. In terms of social. So, I am sorry, but... And I know you commented about it, and then in the next episode, it seems like I took all the credit, but I had pre-recorded, remember, so... But... Yeah, there we go. So, there's a bunch of business, and I do apologize for forgetting people's names. I'll look it up, and... If I can remember, put a thank you in the description. This is my last day of pre-recording, so I'll double my effort to remember to do special stuff like that. So, but there we go. We have another section coming in. There's not a lot of office space right there, so it should create some more demand for offices, although we're going to be able to have office space over here with no houses to begin with. So that is kind of a thing. Can we actually throw a road through here? Getting back to building the city. Yes, we can. So we're going to have that like that. And we do have more high density than normal in this section though too. So, we'll see how that turns out. One would think that that would create a lot of lights though. It does. And that is something I need to adjust on this. It's no lights off, no light, or no light stop sign, no light stop sign, no light stop sign. I have it like that over there, so we do need to get this like that as well. No light stop sign. I want to say no light right there in general. Why are you guys all stopped? Oh, no stop or no light right there, please. Oh, because it considers this a small intersection. Because of this. Okay, you know what? We need to fix that. Get rid of that so that things will flow a little smoother. And what we'll do is, let's go to our monorails. Oh, and the whole thing about forgetting people's names, it's not acceptable. It's just, I need to work on it. So, slope to, oh. Well then freaking, I'll raise you up. Okay, up. And connect. And that only connects in that direction. That is somewhat amusing. So, we need this working now. Because we do have people going through here. Yep. But yeah, so how my brain works, it is troublesome every now and then, but I do develop really cool things every now and then in terms of stuff. Okay, yep, that just pulled another stop off to have it come over here, which should hopefully lighten. Oh, speak of which, let's see how the traffic down here is going. How do we have people? There is relatively no one here. And usually this was completely busy. In fact, we probably don't need as many trains going through here as we have. But yeah, I do have to play the advanced computer system a little close to the chest. I don't want anyone taking it, kind of thing. But at the same time, I do want to share it with the world, but I would like to be paid for my efforts and work on it, you know? So, and it's far too often that creators of stuff like that get gypped. No other way to put it. Not meaning to be racist there, because that is actually a racist word. Not many know that anymore, but it is actually a racist word. But it is kind of the scenario that businesses will play up that they're going to help you, and then they have you sign a contract which essentially signs everything over to them and leaves you with little to nothing. And I've spent 10 years on developing this system. Albeit, there's been like gaps of where I haven't been developing it. So if you compound it all, it's probably been a good 3-4 years of developing it, if you want to consider it like that. And with the Factorio thing, I actually have more developing that I need to do with it. And yes, we do need more industrial, so we can start actually zoning this in. Because I need to figure out how all of the... I did not put in parks right there. Because I do need to see how all of the circuitry needs to go. Anybody who's taken a digital electronics course, or yeah, would know what I'm talking about. So, because it is different from a normal system. And actually, we can put like a itty bitty park over here. So I am actually continuing development as I can find means to do so. But yeah, there's no transistors in existence at the moment that can help me with that either. So that's kind of the other side of the coin there on why it's so difficult to develop. So, and I can't produce the transistors myself because the complexity of them is going to take more people, and that means more chance of the design being stolen and me getting nothing for it, because I will say that I am not the most intelligent when it comes to deal making. So I just, and if you're not good at something, just hold back until you actually get a good offer, and look at everything with a very stringent eye. Look at what you're going to get for what they're offering, kind of thing. So, but when it comes to ideas like this, I can't really patent it. The idea is a little too broad that I would need dozens of patents to cover every design variant. Oh yeah, because that's a thing too. Oh, we need more power. We have a new industrial zone to put power around though. Because with a patent, if it's too specific, it can be, people can make variants that just work around it. That they can make a model that's different but does the same thing and you don't get anything for it. And because they can market it more, you lose. If you make it too generic, they won't accept it as a patent because then they're like, well, you're essentially trying to patent the wheel in all its iterations, whether it be from a little caster on a dolly to an actual car wheel. This thing, you can't patent that. So it's really kind of complicated with how to get things patented, and with how this system works, it would require several different patents. Anyways, I'm rambling on, and as some of you may have heard very faintly, the alarm did go. So that will be the end of the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please do leave a like, as it does help the channel, and do subscribe to catch the next episode as it comes out. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, you can leave those in the comment section below, and I'll get back to you as quick as I can. If you wish to support the channel... Ooh, why are you emptying? Don't empty. I want you to fill. That was weird. Okay. If you wish to support the channel, there's a link to its Patreon in the description below, as well as my Twitch and Twitter to catch me when I live stream. If you have any... Oh, no. I already asked you about the comments and questions. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching, and have a good one. Goodbye.